Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs and welcome back to PixARK. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all having a lovely day. Today we have a little bit of stuff to take care of. For a start, thank you guys so much for the amount of comments on the last episode and the amount of suggestions for stuff we can do at the castle. I'm still actually sorting through all of those, so we're not going to be doing anything, we're not going to be putting anything into action just yet, but we do have a couple of really strong contenders for my favorite idea, and in fact, I might be picking a few favorites, to be honest, because you guys are making it very tough for me to pick one idea to choose from. So more stuff on the castle will be happening fairly soon. I also haven't picked a winner for the contest yet, because I said I was going to have the deadline for that be on Wednesday. Instead, I have a plan, because somebody did suggest, I can't remember if it was in those comments or another one, but I'll put the comment up on the screen anyway, that we haven't done a whole lot in terms of ocean exploration lately. I got the Hippocampus a while back and I really didn't do a whole bunch with it. So today, that changes because I've done a little bit of scouting in my world. Where? They're on the. I was looking for the scuba potions actually in my inventory, and they were here in the hotbar. Let me split off a few of these just so we're not taking our entire stash with us to this place. But somebody said we have not explored a great deal of the ocean content in the world, and I decided that it was probably time to do that. I'm going to grab the Hippocampus out of whichever one of these it ended up in. I think it's the other one. And we're going to take that over to a spot where I think there may even be some ocean ruins. And it's going to be very exciting if there are, because they are basically the last place I think it might be possible for us to acquire what are the blueprints? The executive blueprints? These ones, executive style anything, because we've got the ones sort of either side. I managed to get myself a Magic Academy stone window, I think, from one of the ice castles. Mediterranean stuff we can get from the Dilo ruins. I have not seen these anywhere, and we don't get loot drops in this world. So the candle stuff, the executive style stuff, I'm really hoping is in this ocean ruin, and as far as I can tell, there is only one of them in the entire world. There is not one. If you look at the map right here, you can see the ocean that's kind of right next to our base here on the top left of the map. There is no ocean ruin there. There is no ocean ruin in the massive ocean on the top of the map, on the top right. It's in the middle. It's actually in the middle. In that little kind of sliver of ocean we have there, there are some structures that I'm pretty sure are ocean ruins. So we need to bring our Hippocampus. We need to bring a Hippocampus saddle, if I can find that. It's probably in this one over here, where, if I just type it in the search field there. No, okay, apparently it's not in that one. Where is my Hippocampus saddle? Do I not have one? Did I lose it or something? I don't know what happened there, but we will evidently have to make ourselves a Hippocampus saddle, which will take copper, chitin, and leather. Okay, we've got plenty of all of those, so that's fantastic. In fact, I could use it in another use for copper, to be honest, because I have so much copper and pretty much nothing to do with it at this stage. So we will grab that, and we will go over there. I'm so excited to check out some more ruins in this game. I've been waiting for ages for the Dilo ruins to respawn their loot, so we can do a little bit more looting there. And I have myself, I haven't even shown you guys this yet. I have myself a magic jacket. I actually look like Doctor Strange now, which is really cool. I need to put my helmet back on as well, especially if we're going scuba diving. Now, there is a scuba suit of armor in this game. I think it's in, is it industrial skills? Somewhere around here there is some scuba, yeah, diving gloves, scuba flippers. You need Megalodon skin, which is, from what I've read online, notoriously difficult to grind for, and of course requires you to kill Megalodons, which is kind of difficult right now. I think I've taken out a couple of them with the Hippocampus, but have not really spent a great deal of time dealing with the Megalodons. I haven't got the great strategies for them yet. So let's see, we need some regular old chitin, which I will probably split again because we have way too much of this stuff. Let's split it 50 and then put that back, put that in there as well, and then leather, and what was the last thing? Oh, the copper, which we already have. So we should be able to make with. Oh, it's the chitin powder. Okay, my bad. I thought it was the raw chitin. Well, we've got plenty of that on our hands. We can put the raw chitin back, and now we need a tiny bit more leather, of which I have a bucket load, so that's fine too. Now we should be able to make a Hippocampus saddle. Fantastic. In fact, I might make one as a spare and just leave it here in the castle, seeing as we've got the resources for it. Let's put that back. Amazing stuff. So yeah, we're going to take the Hippocampus over there. We are going to try and loot these ruins, and then maybe if we've got time, we will do a little bit more stuff in this episode, because I've made a discovery off camera that will be a little bit... I don't know if it's going to be useful or not, but anyway, we will get to that. I'll leave you guys in suspense, and maybe if we've got time, we'll do that towards the end of the episode. So, in quite possibly the weirdest piece of glitchy behavior I've seen in this game, and believe me, there have been a few, it is snowing on the surface, and then when we duck our heads under the surface of the water, you'll notice it seems to have snowed underwater as well, and oh boy, there's a lot of activity over there. I'm a little bit worried for the safety of our little hippocampus here. It seems like there are a couple of others swimming around, not to mention a megalodon or two. So we might have to be a little bit tactical in the way we explore this and try and skirt around them if at all possible. Because I'm definitely not going to be able to swim through that myself without the aid of the hippocampus, but it's going to be a little bit tricky getting over there. So we'll do our best here, folks. We'll do our best. Now, I believe I can just chuck down the hippocampus there. Our goal is over there. You can kind of see it there in the distance. There are a couple of structures. In fact, I can't tell if they're the same little section there, or if they're actually two separate structures. Because if there were two things in this tiny ocean and nothing in the bigger oceans, that would be kind of hilarious to me. But you know what? We might give it a try. Now, I see a couple of megalodons out here, and I'm like, should we try and tame these or the pufferfish? I had a go at taming a pufferfish a while ago, actually. It was kind of an off-camera thing. I just did it just in case I was able to get one. And then I think they're kind of resistant to the torpor effect. Like, they recover a lot faster than other animals, and it required me to stick a whole bunch of sleepy arrows in it while it was asleep. And so I think I left it to tame, and it just disappeared, like it didn't tame fully. So not entirely certain what we're supposed to do with those. But anyway, enough talking. I reckon it's probably time for action. The pufferfish is down here right now. I don't know if maybe we should try and knock it out from a distance. I don't know if these guns will work particularly well underwater. We can give it a try. Nope, it's not letting me click. Okay, fair enough. Now, maybe if we can just take it out with the hippocampus, which I assume I can probably just throw down like so. Oh boy, that's pretty far down. Hi! Come on up! Come on up, my friend. Oh gosh, you're kind of glitched into a block there. Okay, well, we will equip your saddle as fast as we possibly can. And then once I ride this thing, I'm fairly certain my oxygen doesn't deplete in quite the same way it does if I was just swimming around on my lonesome. So we will do our best to take care of these pufferfish and things as we go, but I don't really fancy taking on a whole megalodon by myself. Maybe if I get a chance to level these things up first before that shark makes its way over here. Yes, there we go. Okay. Plenty of meat. Okay, so at least you'll be able to regen some health. Now, let's try skirting around here. Don't mind me. The ichthyes are pretty much harmless. Yeah, look at this, though. There are ruins down here. This is really exciting. I've not seen one of these things, and by the looks of it, they're pretty open, and they seem to have a ton of water inside of here. So let me get off the hippocampus here. Let's eat one of these scuba potions. Oh, well, maybe we can't use it while we're underwater. That's a problem. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's get back on the hippocampus. Let's get back up to the surface if we can. Freaking ichthyes are in my way. Get out the way. Oh boy, that's right. Yeah, get your battle music on. Okay, maybe we should make our way up to the surface. So it seems like you can't use potions and stuff like that underwater, which is going to be a bit of a problem for today's mission, but I reckon now I'm on the surface, maybe I can. Yep, I can use one. Fantastic. So let's do that. We have 600 seconds, apparently. I'm really hoping that once we get down here, there's going to be some part of this ruin that we can explore without the need to breathe underwater. So maybe there's a dry room in here that we can explore. But it seems like, oh, we get a bit of a weird lighting effect there. It seems like there are a couple of these things, which is frankly quite amazing, and I'm hoping we can get into here without any kind of struggle, but goodness only knows where we get into these things. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay, the megalodons have come out to play. That means we probably need to help out our friend the hippocampus here. Alright. Let me ride you, buddy. Let me ride you. Oh gosh, the megalodon though. I don't know if I can take this thing on by myself. Come here. Come here. Oh my days. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, the Megalodon is not doing too great, so hopefully, yeah, maybe if we get in here with the ice spear, give it a couple of whacks on the fin. That's right, that's right. We can also swim a little bit faster thanks to this scuba potion, which is helpful. defeated a mega piranha, but that's not the mega thing I'm worried about right now. All right, buddy. All right, you're in for it now. Oh, okay. Oh, your jaws. Yes. Oh, we did it. Fantastic stuff. Well done. Well done. Okay, right. I need to get somewhere safe. There's a freaking angler over here. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to attack me as well, are you? Well, luckily I have a hippocampus that will tell you otherwise. Oh boy, the anglers are swarming now. I really hope these things don't do too much damage. Nope, they seem to be okay. They seem to be fairly standard. Well, you guys wanted some ocean exploration. You are getting it right here. Okay, right. The problem right now is that I am swimming. And if you swim for a while, you kind of run out of stamina. And, okay, right, if I get back on the hippocampus, I can recover my stamina. That's good, because, yeah, even with a scuba potion, you get a little bit more stamina for swimming underwater, but you can't... Oh, the firefly just drowned. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, you get a little bit more stamina for swimming underwater, but then once your stamina runs out, that's kind of it. So how do we get into this place? Man, there's so much stuff to think about here. We got to be careful with what we do here. Okay. Oh, Mega Piranha Ruins. Oh, okay. So the ruins are actually inhabited by piranhas? I love the blocks. This, like, shimmery gold block. And there's a chest over there that I can see. Oh, please have blueprints of some kind in. Oh, a simple scope and a steel pickaxe. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is actually like a slightly higher tier ruin to some of the other stuff we've explored. It's definitely better than the Dilo ruins, at least. What are these? Is that... Oh, that's clay. Okay, so the clay seems to have taken over this part of the structure. Freaking ichthy's getting in my way. Are you serious right now? Ooh. What is down here? Yeah, the stamina is going to be the problem here. Okay, a couple of anglers, but we should be able to take them out. Boy, they make a crazy noise, though. Okay, back off a little bit. Yeah, we are taking a couple of hits down here. This is not a picnic. Now, I wonder if there's anything we could ride around in here that might actually get us a... You stay away. I know ichthy's are usually passive, but they don't half freak me out when they get that close. So I wonder if there's something we can ride down here that's going to be smaller than the hippocampus, but will give us the edge in combat. I'm going to use a healing potion real fast, and maybe even stick the light magic on the wand for a second here, because if I can heal myself, which I kind of can't right now, unless can I stand on the hippocampus somehow? Okay, cool. So we have ourselves a little bit of healing. The magic circle has been drawn. That's pretty cool looking. They didn't have the effect for this last time I used it, which is kind of funny. Okay, freaking get off of me, you fools. The ichthy's just gather around you and obstruct you a lot of the time, which is really irritating, so I kind of just want them gone. And if it means a couple of extra levels for my hippocampus, so much the better. Okay, let's give this another try. Let's go in for dive number 2. I tell you what's kind of intimidating about this, though, more so than even the anglerfish and stuff, is the time limit. The amount of time you've got on your potion, also including the amount of time you've got, like, with stamina and stuff, and the amount of anglerfish, because these things are actually about to take me out. Dang it. Well, how am I going to get back there? How am I going to get back there without my hippocampus? At least we know the hippocampus is alive and well. It doesn't seem to have died while we were over there. And I wonder... We can't really use magic underwater. There's no way of setting your feet down when you're underwater. That's the biggest problem right now. Maybe we should build... Can I pick up this raft? Or do I have to demolish it? Hide sail, change name, drive, demolish. Okay, so it looks like we'll probably have to build ourselves another raft real quick. There we go, and we got ourselves a raft. Now comes the problem of getting over there. And I don't have any of my pteranodons over. I think I've probably got a couple in the Pixblock machines. Let's grab one of those. Okay. Okay, we made it back. Now, what I'm going to do, actually, thinking about it, is probably bring the pteranodon with me on my hotbar. And we have plenty of saddles back there, so that's not going to be a huge problem. I'll probably put this one in here for now. That way, at least, we're not going to be leaving the pteranodon here every single time and just, like, ending up with this huge mess of pteranodons. But I think we need to get all the way out over there. Oh, boy. Okay, because, yeah, all my stuff is still over there, and I do not want to leave my stuff behind. So we can put down a raft over here. We need to get in the water to use it, I think. But yeah, then we will have at least this to get ourselves over there and back. And then, goodness only knows what we're going to do when we're over here. Maybe we can call the Hippocampus. That seems like a solid idea. Let's get the scuba potions on the bar as well, because we will need to take one of those in just a second. The ichthyes are already coming over. I just don't want any of the Megalodons to spot me. This is going to be a little tricky, but I think we can do it. Yes, Hippocampus, come to me. Come to the surface. Please don't tell me it's stuck down there. It seems to be fighting. Oh, of course it's fighting a Megalodon. Okay, and it's a level 27 Megalodon. All right, well, I can take a potion and I can get down there and help. I will do my best to help right now, because 2 is better than 1. Like, even if I'm riding the Hippocampus, it's probably going to do better with me off it, as long as the Megalodon stays distracted, as long as there aren't more than 1 Megalodon. I think I saw another one floating around out here. Well, there's another Hippocampus close by. Oh boy, yeah, there are 2 Megalodons. Okay, this is not good. This is really, really not the best position to be in right now. But hopefully our Hippocampus can fight them off while I just, I don't know, die over here. This is tricky stuff. Okay, I need to get back on the raft. I need to heal. I need to heal so badly. Oh, the Mega Piranhas are coming for me as well. Well, they're not too much of a problem, but oh boy. Okay, get back on the raft. Get back on the raft. Okay, doesn't matter what happens to the Hippocampus as long as I don't die. Okay, this is not too great. Not the best position to be in here. Okay, 1 Megalodon is down. Hippocampus, come here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come here. That's right. We can take them on at this point. I think we should be okay. There's an ichthy over there. The Megalodon is hurting bad. Yes. Yes, we defeated a Megalodon, and all of the Mega Piranhas as well. The ichthyes are just watching at this point. Okay, good. Whew. That was a workout right there. That is a great way to raise your heart rate. Okay. No worries. We'll pump the damage. We will try and spam heal it real fast, because this thing... Yeah, okay. just an ichthy. No worries. This thing needs healing right now. So I wonder if I can get in the door of this place and then just laser the piranhas or the anglers or whatever they were. Just wedge ourselves in here. Need a little bit of extra meat, so this ichthy is going to have to go. Okay, maybe not with the Hippocampus, please. If you don't mind. Boy, those things are a little aggressive. Okay. Right, let's regroup a little bit here. More than anything, I just need to get in here and grab my stuff before everything disappears again. So I might leave the Hippocampus up here on the surface and head down there myself. If you can stay there for a second. As long as this other Hippocampus doesn't take a shine to me, I think we should be okay. Oh boy, it's dark down here. Oh, this is not good. All right, I think we're headed for the entrance, though. The entrance is somewhere around here. And oh, that noise is not good. Okay, here's the stuff. Okay, we can at least grab that. Take it all. Take it all and go for the anglers. Oh boy, not good. If I can try and stay behind them, they really swing around like that, though. Ugh. Okay, try and run. Try and run if I can. No, not you. Not you. Get out of here. Don't come after me. Okay, I think we made it. I think we've made it. Back to the raft. Oh, these things are trouble, but oh, I want those blueprints so badly if they're there. If they exist, no. Oh dear, this is not good. This is really not good at all. Hippocampus, do your best. I'm going to try and eat and heal and kind of looking after number 1 here. I'm a little bit worried about this thing. Oh boy. Right, let me heal up with the wand real fast. I think that's going to be the best bet at this stage. And maybe, I don't know if the Hippocampus can get healed by this as well, or if it's just me that gets healed by this. I don't know. But I reckon it can take out that other one. Yeah, it looks like the other one's not doing a huge amount of damage to it, which means maybe we will be able to win that particular fight. I really, really hope so. Yeah, that's right. Chase it off. Okay, the Hippocampus is currently following the raft. But I'm like, how about you follow me, buddy? Okay, he won. Good. Thank goodness for that. Oh boy. Yeah, that felt like we were in real trouble there. Oh, as if we haven't been in real trouble for the entirety of this episode. Hi there. how about we head back over to the ruins and see if we can check this out. I might wait until morning, actually, just so we have a little bit more light. Okay, well, that's not good. Because my hippocampus just got wrecked by 2 megalodons. After taking down a third one, I hasten to add, but... yeah, this is not really working out for us too well here. This is not really all that great. I've tried to give what backup I can. I've been shooting sleepy darts at them to try and do a little bit of damage from a distance or maybe even knock them out, but we need some serious firepower just to check out this ruin. It's a little bit overwhelming at this stage, considering that I'm supposed to be roughly at endgame, and yes, I'm still using an ice spear, and I'm so glad I have all my stuff back. I have a steel bone sword that might be worth using, but in terms of the magic and stuff, it doesn't really look like you can use it underwater. Okay, maybe you can. I'm creating little eddies underneath the surface down there, but I don't know how much that's going to do against a megalodon, and I don't think we can use the magic stuff whilst we're swimming. I don't know if that's possible. So this is becoming trickier and trickier by the second, really. Oh, now there's a thought. Thunder magic. That works against underwater stuff. And thankfully, seeing as it's an open sky, we can actually deal damage to them, because previously when I've tried to use thunder magic inside buildings, it doesn't really work. Yes, okay, we got the Megalodon. We got revenge for the Hippocampus. Oh, baby. Okay, and now maybe that angler over there can get wrecked as well. Oh, no ammo left. Luckily, I have a ton of thunder magic essence back at my base, so it might be a wise idea to go there and maybe drop off some of the stuff that I've got in my inventory that I really don't want to lose. That might be a solid plan. Even better idea, we will stash it over here in the Quetzal, because the Quetzal can actually carry a huge amount of stuff. So, yeah, I have a ton of stuff here that, to be honest, I wouldn't be too worried about losing some of it. I'm going to save the Master Wand. The Steel Bone Sword I might keep on me, just on account of it being a slightly better alternative than the Ice Spear. Potentially, anyway. I don't know that for certain. Now, all of the rest of this stuff, I brought some load potions and some power potions just in case those would help, but I haven't really been able to take any of them just yet. Maybe we'll keep that on the bar. We'll put the sickle in here. Okay, that works. That works. I think we're doing okay. Now, how to take on these piranhas? That is the next question, because it seems like maybe magic will work underwater, so maybe we could use some wind magic on them and see if that can disorient them a little bit so we can go in for the kill, but yeah, by and large, it seems like a lot of the stuff around here is still pretty tricky to take on. So time to drink up, take that scuba potion, dive down, and see what we can manage. Of course, there's a Megalodon right over there. Hopefully that won't be a huge issue right now. I think if we just head for the center of this place and see how lucky we get. No, no, no. What is it? Okay, it's just a Mega Piranha. Okay. I say just a Mega Piranha. These things are still kind of an irritation, but they are more irritating than anything else. Now, as long as we can get down into here, the Megalodons can't touch me. So that's probably priority number 1. What are these? Crystal Cube. What does that do, though? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hi. Okay, Ruins Mega Piranha, not a problem. Ruins Anglerfish, on the other hand, definitely a problem. So the Mega Piranhas aren't a huge issue. I like these. Are these like a light source or something? I want to take one with me. We're definitely destroying this. I wonder if maybe magic will destroy it a little bit faster as well. We could give that a try. Oh, the noises, though. Those noises. Yeah, my biggest problem right now is that I can't restore my stamina. Like, I might have to end up taking Vigor Potions or something, but I can't take those underwater either. So what do I do? Is it possible to maybe make an air source in here? Let's think with blocks for a second here. If I... No, I can't place anything. I can't even place the regular clay cubes. But I could break these, potentially. Okay, we've got air. And if we've got air, we can survive and we can recharge. Alright. See, this is the tricky part about this thing, is the game doesn't actually allow you to place blocks underwater, which you wouldn't think would be, like, such a disadvantage, but when it comes to raiding underwater ruins... That's a problem. That is a problem right there. Anyway, we're not going to use the axe at all while we're down here, because what are we going to do? Chop trees? So let's leave that on the bar for the moment. These crystal cubes are around here, and Yeah, the problem really here is that we're not going to be able to use any of the tactics we were using with the other ruins when it came to placing blocks, because previously I've been able to use blocks to block off the final section where, like, the boss of the dungeon is. In this one, I don't think I'll be able to. So we might actually have to fight this thing, whatever it is, one-on-one. And if it's some kind of giant anglerfish, we are going to get stomped. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, Mega Piranha. Hi. Are you guys guarding anything? Because I don't really want to come down here if you're not guarding anything. I will give up and leave. Don't think I won't, because I will. Oh, what is that? Oh, was that a... was that a trap? Is that a freaking trap? Oh, and there are air pockets in here. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, that's at least kind of intelligent design there. Good job. Well done. I like it. Please let me live. Now, I wonder what is around these corners. I'm really looking for chests and stuff. These crystal cubes are nice, but they're not loot things. Okay, that is a lot of Mega Piranha, but I reckon we can take them if we're just swift with the sword. Or maybe the spear will be a better weapon because it might be able to push them away a little bit. Either way, we're going to have to find a spot to heal fairly soon, which is difficult down here. It's not letting me use the healing magic underwater. I can use other types of magic, though. So maybe if we try... Yes, okay, we can get them from down the corridor this way. Nice. Nice, okay. So that is at least solving the health crisis nice and quick. Get out of here. Okay. What is that? What is shooting at us from through there? Oh no. Is that the boss? Is that going to be some kind of boss at the end here that's going to be able to shoot us with stuff? Oh, okay. Okay, wow. All right, yep, that was a trap. And there's a ruins hippocampus over there. We are not surviving this. I have no idea how you're meant to deal with this stuff. I've not seen these ruins in anybody else's videos or anything either, so I am at a loss as to how to deal with any of this. But we are running out of stamina. We need to head back. This swimming stamina. Now, maybe if we can get some more... Again, we can't use the vigor agents, and these traps are the freaking worst. Okay, I really need to recover my stamina right now. I need to get back into my little air hole over here. Okay. Whew. That is tough. That is tough when you keep running out of stamina every time, and there's no way of, like, digging through these blocks. You're definitely going to need some kind of underwater mount, but what is this powerful? Like, what will seriously get us around this entire ruin? Like, maybe we could bring a hippocampus down here if I tame another one, but it's got to have some serious firepower to get through some of this stuff. I do not know. I have no idea what we're supposed to bring down here. I'm a little bit intimidated by this whole experience, I'll be honest. This is tough stuff. And it seems like if you touch the floor at any point, you do just end up biting it, which is not good. Okay, so that is a way of defeating ruins anglers. So that's not terrible. And we got the Mega Piranha taken out as well. But it's the Hippocampus that's going to be the real problem here. And that is not good either. That is not good either. Oh no. Oh no, we're dying. We're dying down here. I'm so dead. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, stay behind that wall. Stay behind that wall. I'm getting out of here. This is not for me. This place is not happening. Okay, so my scuba potion is more or less running out at this stage. So I'm going to try and explore a little bit up here if I can, and see if there's any more surface chests and stuff that we can claim. But as far as, like, actually clearing this place out, I do not think it will be possible. I honestly do not know a strategy that will let us come out of this thing alive. Like, if we can't get blocks down here, if we can't place blocks and create air pockets elsewhere... Oh, wow, that's a lot of oil, though. And some steel ingots as well. Okay, so maybe we might find a couple of chests around here with some decent loot, but for the most part, I think this is going to be very much inaccessible to us. And maybe we can sneak in around the back there and take out that stuff, but yeah, you can't use magic unless you're breathing the air. So, is that Megalodon buried? Oh boy, hello. Hi. Get taken out. Coming out of the ruins to fight me. I think not. So, I don't know, maybe if we could kind of get a shot through the doorway like this. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's happening, does it? Okay, well, I have a feeling we might be able to claim a couple of chests from around the perimeter of this thing, but for the most part, that is going to be pretty much inaccessible to us unless we can somehow harness a really powerful sea creature. Now, maybe that's a Megalodon, maybe it's a Hippocampus. I honestly don't know what will be powerful enough and yet still small enough to get us around that dungeon. So, that's a mystery. And if you guys can help me out with that in the comments, if any of you guys have seen other people's videos that you can link me to or let me know how you're supposed to approach these things, then that might be super helpful. But for the most part, we are going to be kind of screwed if we go down there. That is not going to be easy. Another thing I'm slightly tweaked about is that the power potion doesn't seem to do anything right now. Like, it says my melee damage has increased. It really hasn't. Like, I'm doing the same amount of damage to some of those mega piranhas than I was before when I'm using my ice spear. I'm getting 464 damage each time, regardless of... Man, those mantas are spooky. Regardless of, like, whether I've got the power potion or not. So that is a lie. Power potions are a straight-up lie, which is terrible. I kind of want the potions to be able to do something, please. Now, there was a second structure over here. There was, like, a second ruin, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it with all of this action in the water. So we may have to ultimately abandon this endeavor for the time being until we figure out a strategy. Whether that's just, like, tame a ton of stuff in the ocean, like, use up the mob cap so that nothing spawns over here, although I don't think that's necessarily how it works. Maybe a manta would do it. I mean, it wouldn't be able to get us around there, but it'd at least be able to keep stuff off of us while we gave it a try. Okay, one more dive. One more dive on this fresh side of the ruins. Maybe we can grab a couple of chests from the perimeter here. Aside from that, I think we're done. I really don't think there's a great deal else we'll be able to do here today without getting absolutely slaughtered every time. And I don't really want to get stuck in a death loop for my stuff. So, let's have a quick look around the perimeter and stay away from that manta as much as we possibly can. These things seem really interesting. Like, the design of everything is real cool. But I do not like the noises they make. And I don't think that the loot is going to be super great out here, but we may as well try. Hi. Take a couple of hits. Not doing any more damage than we were before. It's unfortunate. I'll put it that way. It's unfortunate. Ooh, a compound bow, though. Okay, that's new. That's new. I'll give you that. I don't know if I can use a bow underwater. I don't know if that's going to be any better. Oh, we just made it. We just made it to the raft before that Megalodon got us. Right, that's clearly a sign that I'm pushing my luck by staying here and that I need to go, folks. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to get on my Quetzal and head back to the castle. And maybe we will be back here at some point in future if we can figure out how to take on these ruins. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode of PixARK. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name has been Pixlriffs. Leave a like on the episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.